Are you struggling to override the round currency method in Hybris? You're not alone. Many developers face this challenge, and today we're going to walk through the solution together. I totally get it. It can be incredibly frustrating when you think you've got everything set up correctly, only to run into issues during server startup. This is a common hurdle for many developers working with Hybris. Let's dive into the specific question at hand. One user asked, how can I override the round currency method of CommonI18N service using an alias? This is a great question and one that many of you might be wondering about. To understand the issue, we need to look at the out-of-the-box definition of the CommonI18N service and how we can extend it. The default implementation is set up with various properties, and our goal is to create a custom implementation that overrides the round currency method. Stay with me. By the end of this video, you'll not only know how to override the method, but also how to troubleshoot common errors that might pop up along the way. To begin resolving the user's issue, we need to ensure that the custom bean is correctly defined in the Spring configuration. The user should replace the existing alias for the CommonI18N service. Next, the user should ensure that the custom bean is properly defined. This involves creating a new bean definition for the default custom CommonI18N service class. Now, the user must check for any conflicting bean definitions. The error indicates that there are two beans of the same type, which can cause issues during initialization. Finally, the user should restart the server to apply the changes. This will help verify if the issue has been resolved and if the custom logic in the round currency method is functioning as expected. Fun fact, did you know that Spring Framework was created to simplify Java development? It's amazing how far we've come, but sometimes it can still throw us a curveball. Now let's look at the answers provided by other users. This user points out that the issue arises because the auto-wiring strategy for the default converter registry is set to by type. This means Spring finds two candidates for the CommonI18N service bean, causing confusion about which one to inject. To resolve this, they suggest making the default custom CommonI18N service a primary bean by adding primary equals true. This will ensure that it is the one that gets auto-wired. Here's a pro tip. When you encounter bean conflicts, always check your Spring configuration files for duplicate bean definitions. This can save you a lot of time and headaches. And there you have it. You now know how to override the round currency method and troubleshoot common issues. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe for more tips and tricks on Hybris development.